What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? What's good, y'all? I know it's been a minute. I've been missing in action. And I know. Let me tell you something. It's been a very, very trying spiritual time for me. November came in and just has been squaring up with me, baby. She been squaring up with me. She been boop, boop, boop. Okay, had me by one of my Afro posts and boop, boop, boop. I'm like, what the? But it's all right because we feeling much better now. God and my ancestors have provided me with a spiritual team that has uplifted me. I have uplifted myself. I have did the work. I did the meditation. I did the releasing. I did the writing. I did the burning of the writing. You know, especially with this Sagittarius new moon. Oh, baby, I ain't play. It had suicidal thoughts and all. Your girl was under attack. I don't know if it was coming from other people or if it was just one of them times where she just decides to try your girl, or she just out here trying all her spiritual people. But either way you go, I pull through, and I will always pull through. Always. But what we here to talk about today, first part of the session, I will be doing a what the fuck going on reading, some positive messages that Spirit want to pass on to you if you are currently going through some type of situation. We will have that. But right now, in these minutes right here, I got introduced to a new Orisha today. Sure did. If you listening, it may not be a new Orisha to you, but it was a new Orisha to me, and I got introduced today. So we're going to talk about what happened. We're going to talk about how I got introduced to the Orisha Oko. That's right, O-K-O, or Oso. O-C-O. Okay? O-C-O, however you want to take it, however you want to read it, however you pronounce his name. But I got introduced to a new Orisha today. See, this is what happened. Your girl been going through a lot of stuff today, but today I said is the day that I get up. Yesterday I did a meditation walk yesterday, and I did yoga. But today my spirit was just like, let's just get up and go walk. Let's go walk. So I get up, get myself together. I skip breakfast. I skip all that. We went ahead and did intermittent fast today. I had me some water. I ain't gonna lie. I drank me some water. And baby, I went walking because I live out here in the country. I know I done told y'all before, I'm surrounded by horses, cows, goats, rams, sheep. Oh, I done seen it all. Roosters. I saw a rooster cross the road. And you want to know why he crossed the road? Because the dog was chasing him. I'm just surrounded by so many farm animals and just regular animals. And it's been very healing for me in this time of, I believe it's spiritual growth season. Either way it go, it's growth time, baby. When it start getting harsh like this, the weathers, the emotions, the energy, it's growing time. So that's exactly what I've been doing. So on my walk today, my meditation walk, I had got a message a while back. Because you know me, I like to have my music. A while back, I put my headphones in. Spirit is just like, make sure that you only listening to instrumental music, which is why today when I got on, y'all heard the bitch don't kill my vibe instrumental. Okay, so we go on this road. I mean a long rocky road, because like I say, I'm out here in the country, and I pass by the horses. The horses come up to the barbed wire fence. They let me pet them. They talk to me. Okay, the dogs barking at me. I went to another part. It was me and Ranch. We got cows and stuff on it. The cows are so friendly. I know some people may give you a little warning because you never know what a spook a cow, spook an animal, because they are very easy to spook. I stepped on some crunchy grass and one of them was like, oh, wait a minute now, what you doing? Okay, but as I went past this one ranch, and as I'm walking down this dirt road, I kind of call out to Isu. I was praying to the Orishas. I even talked to Hecate. I even prayed to Hecate. Because, baby, when it get hard, you need to pull your strength wherever you can pull it from. You believe what you believe. If you don't believe in other spirits and other deities, that's you. But, baby, this is my story, and I'm going to tell you how I feel fit. Okay? You can click on to the next video. I appreciate you for being here. Okay? Need you to know I love you. All right. Thank you. I may not be the only one going through this stuff, so of course I'm going to get on here and share. Of course I'm going to get on here and tell my stories while I'm here, while I'm alive, because I'll be damned if I let anybody else tell my story. Okay, I'm rambling. ADHD at its finest. So we walking, right? I'm on this dirt road, this dirt path. Mind you, I haven't had anything to eat. All I had is some water, but I still feel full. I feel good. I'm just going. And as I'm praying to Isu and Papa Legba, and I'm praying to Hekate, I'm talking. I'm saying prayer. It's like you're just talking. You just releasing whatever energy, whatever you feel on your mind, whatever you feel on your heart. And I'm telling Isu, I say, maybe, you know, I need some guidance. I need some direction. I need some light. I need some energy, because I really do believe I am a child of Isu. I was told that my guardian was Ochosi, but something about that never felt right. But here recently, I fall under Isu kids, like how they are, literally, and I have the connection to the other world. It just makes sense. It just makes sense that I'm a child of Isu. He's my guardian. He's my, you know, my overseer, one of my protectors. Isu Legba, same person. So I'm about to walk up to this path, and I'm on this one way, and I can either go straight, I could go left, or I could go right. And I was just like, man, Isu, you know, hopefully you got a message for me where to go and what for me to do. I get to this stop sign, and I'm looking, and all I hear spirit say, go straight. Keep going straight. Now, I've already been walking for about probably almost an hour now. I'm past the hour. I know I'm past it. Probably 2 hours. So, and I'm not tired. That's the thing. I was not tired. So I keep going. And as I'm going, I hear spirit say, keep going till you get all the way down there to this shadow. And it's a big shadow. And I'm guessing the shadow was not guessing. I know the shadow was coming from the trees. I say, okay. This video is also in my Snapchat as well. Which I'm probably going to go ahead and post on my TikTok too. Because I got it where I'm out in nature and you can see everything. And as I'm walking, y'all, as I'm going towards this shadow, this big shadow where spirit told me to go, where the trees were covering over, I look, and I had the hands of a man. My hands, they didn't have the nails on them. And these my nails. These me. They didn't have my nails on them. It just was it was a bigger hand. And the nails were trimmed down clean. I had a ring on. I think it was like a ring on one of these fingers. I had a ring on one of my fingers. And I can just see the white linen, the white clothing I had on. I had sneakers on now. When I was out there walking, I had my little Nikes on. And I looked down at my feet. Mind you, I got orange polish on my toes right now. I looked down at my feet. It was some man feet. It was another body. I felt this energy of whoever this person was came over me. So as I'm walking, and my whole stature started to change. I'm standing up straight, my shoulders back, and even the way I was breathing had changed. Like it just felt so, like the air I was breathing felt so good. As I'm getting close, and I can just feel this energy of this man. And as I'm getting close, I'm telling you, the white linen pants, everything. I had a ring on my finger. I felt this entity. I felt this energy, and I seen it. And as I'm walking, I get closer and closer to where spirit had told me to go and stop. And as I'm getting closer and closer, there's a cow on my path. I shit you not. I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm dying. I ain't dying. On my path, there's this cow. Not behind the barbed wire fence. Not behind nothing. She on the same path that I'm on, just on the opposite side of the road. I was walking in the middle of the street. It ain't even a street. It's just the gravel and stuff, the country road. I'm just walking on that country road. And I see the cow, and something in me, I was like, should I stop? Something in me was like, no, keep going. I kept going. I got closer and closer to this cow. You know, once I got a little closer, the cow was like, what's up, sis? How you doing? It was a pretty brown cow. And then as I got closer, I seen this white truck in the distance with 2 dogs on the side of it. So as I'm getting closer, I'm seeing the cow. I'm looking at the cow. I ain't scared of it, because I already know if I don't do nothing to spook her, she ain't gonna wig out on me. I already know. When it comes to animals, you gotta learn how to control self. You gotta know how to control emotions. And baby, can't be no fear. When you walking in this spiritual game, like it's like, really how you deal with animals shows a lot about your spirit, honestly. And that's why a lot of people, they say they rather trust an animal before they trust a human, because in reality, an animal humans, we be having hidden intentions. We be having hidden shit. But animals, they are who they are. You know, they gonna act how they act. Some might spook them, some might not. You know, you know that you always gotta be careful. You know, you can't be too crazy with them. You always, but with humans, you never know how you could come at a human. You never know. That's why I know some people, they'll trust an animal before they trust a human. So mind you, let me get back to the story. I know y'all say, yeah, ADHD, Bree, come on now. I'm back on this path. Here come this white truck, and something already had told me this is his cow. I say, okay. So as I see him coming and I see the dogs running, I say, well, I ain't about to turn around. I ain't trying to look suspicious, and I'm damn sure not about to start running. This is some dogs. Because first of all, these dogs, they're protecting this cattle too, and they protecting their owner in this truck. I mean, they going the same speed as the truck. Okay, and the truck wasn't going slow. It was doing about 30. So when the dogs got closer, I just halted. I stopped. And then the man pulled up on me, little old man. He about like 70, probably like, say, he probably was older than that, but he looked good for his age. And he was like, hey, how you doing? You all right? I said, yeah, I'm good. He said, that's my cow. Don't worry. She all right. I said, oh, no problem. I wasn't scared. You know, I wasn't tripping. I'm just out here just releasing stress, releasing energy. You know, me and him chopped it up a little bit or whatever. And he told me, let me know that was his little ranch land and stuff. And, you know, enjoy my walk. You know, have a good time. Nice meeting me. Hope to see me again. I said, all right. And I turned around after he got his cow, and he even thanked me. He said, well, I thank you for watching out for my cow, making sure. I'm like, I was just walking. Okay. I was just walking, and I just was doing what Spirit told me to do. And Spirit told me to come down here in this shaded area, and that's exactly where I came. Okay. So after all that, I was just like, all right, well, I guess I'll go ahead and turn around and I'll walk home. And as I'm walking home, Spirit say, look up the Orisha that has the connection with cows. I said, the Orisha that got the connection with cows. You heard me. Look up the Orisha that got the connection with the cows. So I looked up, and the first person that popped up was Shango. And I wasn't really feeling the energy. I read it. I said, maybe I need a refresher of Shango. So I'm just going ahead and I'm reading up on Shango. And next thing I know, my phone jumped. It jumped screens. I shit you not. It jumped screens, and it went to Oko. It went straight to Oko, and it talked about how he was the Orisha over farmland and farm animals and farm stuff, and just how he's also a protector of women too. I'm like, and I find it funny because, baby, I just be everywhere. And I don't have no fear of, and I know people ask me all the time, you're not afraid being a woman, being out there in the country by yourself? I don't understand why people want you to have so much fear. I don't get why everybody has to be so fear-based. And I know they got people out here killing. I know they got people out here. That's not funny. It's not funny, but I get why people be so worried, but I just don't have that fear. Because I guess I know spiritually I'm protected, and I know the connection that I have with my ancestors and the connection that I have with God. I just don't walk in fear. I don't allow myself to do it anymore. But here's the funny stuff. I'm reading up on Oko, and Oko also, however you want to say it, however you want to pronounce it. And as I'm reading up on him, you know, he's the Orisha over farmland. He's the Orisha over farm animals, and he's with fertility and growth and giving life, you know, to things. And I'm like, okay, that's beautiful. Because meanwhile, as I've been going through this little depression or whatever, hey, leave my cat alone. Hey, this is dog outside messing with my cat, but Frankie will mess him up if he got to. But I wonder if I should get up, because hold on, y'all. Hold on, wait a minute, because one thing for sure. Oh, no, they're not. He just chilling. They chilling. Okay. They chilling, nothing bad. Because, baby, I'll tell you one thing. If I got to mess this dog up, I'll mess this dog up. I'll mess you up if you mess with my cat. Please don't get it twisted now. Don't you mess. You could lay down on that porch with him. But anyway, back to what I said. So I'm reading up about Oko and just learning all this stuff. And in the picture, this is what got me, y'all. The picture that I had seen of Oko is a black man, and he was dressed in all white. Had the white linen pants and the white shirt. Everything that I had seen myself in, that I had seen, that is exactly how he was presented in the picture that I see. Now, mind you, I didn't see the face or how I look, you know. All I saw was my hands had changed into man hands, and my feet, They weren't in the sneakers no more. I was barefooted, in all honesty. The spirit that had possessed me was walking barefoot. Now I don't want to say possessed, but the spirit that I had seen, that I was getting a glimpse of, it wasn't wearing shoes. It was barefooted, okay? So I seen Oko, y'all. I seen Oko. Let me tell y'all something, because I need y'all to know this, especially my spiritual people that are maybe going through a spiritual hard time right now. You may be feeling like you're under attack. Just know that you are protected. Just know that spirit, your ancestors, your spiritual team, they got you. This is really my main message. Man, a lot of these deities, not just the Orishas, but the Hindus, the Hindu religion, their ancestors are here. Mind you, also, I called on Hecate. I definitely do, because Hecate, she done popped up in my life a lot of times here now. I even seen her. She won't let me see her face, but she always lets me see this part down. And she always got a hood on. But she's presented herself to me multiple times. So these spirituals, these deities, whether you want to believe it or not, they are here on this planet with us. You know, I was talking about something with my friend. I think it's so funny because we still going off of what the Bible says and stuff what other people in the Bible have went through. But what we don't realize is how many more Jesus have been born since. How many more Moses-like energies have been placed on this earth since Moses? How many more Noah energies have been placed on this earth since Noah? It's a lot of spiritually gifted people that are inhabiting this planet right now. One thing I really want everybody to do is get up out of fear. We cannot be in fear. While you are on this planet, while you are in this human vessel, feel the things you need to feel and learn the things you need to learn. Because what's going to happen is, let me tell you something. Let me break something down for you. You're going to leave this behind, but everything that you learn, everything that you take, emotional knowledge, physical knowledge, not emotional knowledge, physical knowledge, that stuff is going to come with you. That's why our souls... Learn what you can here, because it might aid you in your next life. It might aid you in your next journey. So think about that. You know, I don't want to tell you to think too far ahead, you know, because that's really thinking far ahead. But hey, when you think about it, some of us are going to be reincarnated again. And some of us are on our last missions. So while you're here, make the best of it. If you know you have a connection spiritually, tap into it. Use it. It's a reason God made you the way God made you. It's a reason your ancestors walk with you so tough. And I got a message, too, for my enemies. I feel like a bad bitch when I say that. You cannot stop me. You will not stop me. And the more that you use your negative energy against me, you're hurting yourself. And this is a message to your enemies, too. This is a message to your enemies, too. They could think they hurting you. They could think they sending you negative energy to break you down. And you know what? There's some evil people out here too. That's another thing why I want y'all to get tapped into your spiritual abilities, into your spiritual gifts. Because people will be out there doing negative work on you. Because they are mad at who you are. They are mad at what you stand for and who you stand to be. They mad at you. And let me tell you, enviousness and jealousy, it's a dirty, dirty mother. Like my mama say, it's a dirty mother. Okay? Dirty. That's how we done got a lot of killed deities, a lot of queens and kings and people that have been killed because of people of jealousy. But let me tell you something. In the world that I'm walking in today, with the knowledge that ancestors have passed down to me, I'm telling you right now, work on yourself. If they don't push you to war, don't go to war with them. But let me tell you, whatever you put out, it's going to come back to you. Because I already know, Spirit already lets me know constantly, my enemies are watching me. If you're an enemy, I understand. But where I'm at, you can get there too. But you have to put in the work. You got to be willing to deal with these emotions. You got to be willing to deal with the troubled times. You have to learn how to take accountability. You cannot continuously blame the world and people in the world for how your life turned out. Everything happens because it's supposed to happen. Okay? Now, you have some say-so in your life. You know right from wrong. So start picking right and stop doing wrong. Because when that shit come back on you, child, it's going to be hard to get it up off you. I'm going to tell you that. But, enemies, I'm forever protected. You can send what you're going to send, but I'm going to send it back to you. And when I send it back to you, and when Isu or whoever my ancestors speak, guys, whoever want to come for you, that's you. But anyway, y'all, like I said, I got introduced to Oko. Now, if you've been drawn to this video, it might be because you might have needed to hear some of the messages I related to, but you also may need to go ahead and learn more about Oko. Especially for my people that have farmland and you got farm animals. You may be tapped into this video because Oko trying to reach out to you. He probably trying to come work on your farm. He try to come help you grow some stuff, grow your business. Especially if you're getting the energy to invest in farmland, to get you some cattle, to get you some horses. You know what? This is probably just a message of confirmation for you. I'm sending out healing energy, positive vibes. My haters, I'm sending reverse energy, because whatever you send back to me, baby, I'm sending right back to you. Huh? Period. But I love y'all. I am going to be dropping a what the fuck going on reading here in a little bit. I love y'all, man. I hope this video gets to the people that it needs to get to. Thank you for tuning in to Brianna Juanita once again. Hey, and shout out to the Orisha Oko. That's what I'm talking about. He got my bag. He was out there with me today. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.